going to read the Pride of the Parade Town Day. Okay. Let's paint racing stripes on the old engine, Huey explained. Mickey Mouse laughed. Hold it, he said. We still wanted to look like a fire truck. Mickey and the boys were on the way to the fire station. They offer and decorate an antique fire engine for the Town Day Parade next day. Uncle Donald is working on the top secret parade float, said Louie. He won't let us see it. Don't worry, Mickey answered. Our fine old engine will be the pride of the parade. Mickey and the others arrived just in time to see to see their friend Goofy slide down the brass pole in the middle of the fire station. Hiya, gang, said Goofy. Goofy's a junior volunteer just like me, Mickey told the boys as he leaned over to pat a friendly Dalmatian. This is Freckles, the fire station's mascot. Here's our old parade engine. Goofy grinned as he led the boys to an old-fashioned pumper truck. Isn't she a beauty? Mickey started to polishing the engine while Goofy and the boys went to work on the decorations. Does this truck still work? Asked one of the boys.
The words are important.
Mickey nodded. Yes, it works, but it's not as fast or as powerful as the newer engines. But now we just use it for the parades. After a while, Mickey and the others walked over to look at the shiny modern fire engines. So, this is a hook and a ladder, said Goofy. Of course, the one behind of the pumper truck. Goofy, you have it backwards. This is the pumper truck. And its powerful pump to force the water in the hoses. It must be hard work being a firefighter, Louie said. It sure is, Goofy responded proudly. Do you remember when the big hotel caught fire? We had to rescue about 20 people. I even saved Miss Potter parakeet.
Parakeet? Sure. Okay.
Gosh, Goofy, said Mickey. I remember.
If I remember right,
the regular firefighters rescued the parakeet. They gave it just to you to hold, but I was a big help, Mickey insisted. I went and found Miss Porter and gave her back her bird. I'll tell you another story, boys, said Goofy. A couple of years ago, there was a big fire in the park outside of the town. And what happened? The boys asked eagerly. A campfire roared out of control, said Goofy. But I rushed boldly in the forest. That night, we saved the woods from being burnt to the ground. I remember that night, said Mickey. It was cold. You and I passed blankets out to the campers. I don't remember doing much else. Goofy looked embarrassed. After that, he didn't tell anyone stories. He and the others finally finished decorating the engine and headed home together. Everybody looked forward to the next day, the day of the big parade. The whole town turned out to watch the parade. The antique truck led the way. With Mickey on the wheel, the boys were allowed to ride on the back with the Goofy. We were going to win the blue ribbon for the best parade entry, said Huey. He looked over back his shoulder. Uncle Donald's float doesn't have a chance. Donald's float was just behind the fire engine. He mounted a spaceship and an old pickup truck. Hey, Donald, somebody called from the crowd. Is that a real rocket ship? Almost, Donald answered proudly. Get good look. My float's gonna send the judges to the moon. Donald drove his wobbly rocket in the street and sparks flying everywhere. Moon or burst. Suddenly, the rocket caught on fire. Within the seconds, it was in flames.
The whole float was in flames.
Help! Squawked Donald. Fire! I'll save you, Gummy. Goofy cried as Mickey pulled to a stop. Goofy
Jumped off the fire truck.
He grabbed one of the engine's hoses and hooked it near a nearby hydrant. Then Goofy bit again, spraying Donald with water. Before long, the fire was completely dry. Goofy was a hero at last. During the award ceremony after the parade, the mayor asked him to come forward. Goofy, you're the pride of the parade, said the mayor. I'd like you to accept this blue ribbon for your bravery. In fact, you're the bravest junior volunteer or ever held a hose. Bye, guys.
The end.